What is going on, guys? It is a fine, super fine day here in Southwest PA, and I am just testing my audio real quick because I have a little bit of a different setup. Oh, yeah, I'm really hoping that this setup is legitimate because let's see what it sounds like a little bit with the sound down. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest with you. Okay, so let me back this up just in case I actually use this for whatever reason. This is the situation. So I am using a new GoPro and a new microphone system. My old GoPro, I had an 8 before this. It was the audio port to hook up with the microphone or whatever. It always breaks. It's still an option with this one, but I'm using a DJI Mini Mic 2, or no, excuse me, it's a DJI Mic Mini. That's it. It's just a little one. It's about like $80 or whatever on Amazon. So this is kind of like a test of it real quick. I am a little disappointed because I was under the impression that itself, not necessarily the microphone, but the transmitter box, like, actually holds data, and it doesn't. So I am currently hooking that up to something else, my H1N microphone, which is a great microphone, but it's one extra step. It kind of is what it is. Now, the easiest way to have went about this is to get this microphone with either a GoPro 13, which uses these roads are horrible, or an Action 4 or 5, maybe even the Osmo 3 is what I was saying, unless that's like that weird gimbal thing. I don't know what it is. Either which way, I did not go that route because I am very invested in GoPro, man. I have a lot of batteries, and what's nice about GoPro, or actually what I thought about 2 hours ago, was that all the GoPros use the same battery except for the 13. That is not the case, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they also changed the battery style since 9, 10, 11, and 12. And mind you, I have an 8. Of course, I have an 8. So that camera still works. I would basically be running the same thing that I'm doing with this, which is getting the just recording the picture and then just doing that. I didn't necessarily want to do that, and it was in needing of a new GoPro, because I mean, it's quite possible that this even fails. Because, so here's the big situation. This is what kind of got me to where I'm at right now. I had a very limited time to get my stuff together because I just found out that a local dealership is having a demo day. They were having 2 demo days back to back next week and the week after. The first week is the Yamaha demo day. I want to ride, first review, first ride videos on a lot of those bikes. I'm going 2 days from 9:30 to 5:30, so there's chances that I'm going to be able to not only record every bike and talk about every bike, but also be able to ride them again, but cover different options, whatever. And the next one is Indian motorcycle, which I'm super excited about that. But getting back to the big picture, I needed to get my audio figured out. Like, I cannot drop the ball on this. That's why I pulled the trigger to get a new GoPro, which I can use the regular adapter style as an emergency backup if needed, but I really want to go wireless. I'm a little jaded that the DJI mic is what I just said earlier, where I have to hook it into something else, only because that's like another thing that can go wrong. That H1N H1 mic, the H1N mic, for whatever, like, it's in my backpack right now, and if that record button gets hit or bumped and it stops a recording, I will never know until the end, and that sucks. I could probably try and figure out some kind of rig system up here, which I might do that so I can visually see that's always recording, or I might put a little guard makeshift over that button so that I can have a little bit more protection, that it won't bump into it, right? Because that button would be protected. But on Amazon, getting back to the whole roundabout story, I only had like 2 to 3 days to make a decision before I wouldn't have had enough time for the shipping to come in. I wanted to make sure that the product would have been here. I also wanted to give myself a week, so it came in today. Today is the 30th of April. The thing is the 5th or 8th of May. So I also wanted a little extra time in case I needed to hurry up and order another thing, and I might have to order a thing of 11 and 12 batteries, not 11 or 12 batteries, but GoPro 11, 12 batteries, maybe 3 of them with that chargeable pack. It's like $40. I might hurry up and snag that. That'll be in before the demo, so I'm like kind of all covered. But it's not necessarily something. Where am I? I was never on that road before, so I don't really know. Oh yeah, I was on that road whenever I did that snow drive. Let's go this way. I don't want to go right into the sun. I'm actually also testing the GoPro to see how nice it is. This is an 11. It's substantially heavier too than the other GoPro, which is kind of interesting. I didn't really think it would be, but you know, we'll see. I still gotta play with the settings and all that stuff. I didn't actually set the settings how much I really should have to like the to the GoPro, as far as like white balance and ISO settings and all that. I got it up to the 4K 32 bit rate or whatever it is. That's kind of like standard kind of stuff, but that's about all I did to it. So yeah, I'm just really hoping that this audio sounds good. I might have to adjust the gain a little bit. Right now the gain is set at -12, which some other motovlogger said to do that, and because it was on the internet, I will take that to truth. So I set it on 12, see what happens, and that makes sense because motorcycles are loud. The microphone is a very good microphone, and it's right up in your face. I also have a little dead cat on top of it to help further with wind noise. I'm kind of interested in the GoPro itself because it's also picking up outside audio, and I got the wind reduction turned off. So if you don't know by chance, one of the bad things about GoPro is their wind reduction setting on the GoPro. Whenever it detects a little bit of wind, which you're going to get if you're like doing anything over like 11 or 12 mile an hour on a bike, it automatically like cuts the audio and dims the audio, and it makes it's unusable. It's completely unusable. It's not even that it sounds bad, it's like unusable. So if you cut that out, you can help the audio sound a hell of a lot better. Now there are some issues that I am having with this system, or they're not issues yet, but they are inconveniences. The first one is I can't just shut off the GoPro and kind of do it like that. Now actually what I can do is I can mount the transmitter to my helmet via the same situation that I kind of do with everything else. I really don't want to lose that because that is very expensive, but it would work like well, no, hold on, no, because I still need to I still need it to record on something, so never mind. So that's kind of an inconvenience for me. Typically I shoot my motovlogs in like a straight one take kind of situation, so that's not so bad. But it's kind of like whenever I'm going on like trips or whatever, and you know, you don't record a 6-hour motorcycle trip, right? You got to keep taking shots, and you know, it's kind of an inconvenience to have to do that. Maybe in those situations I could always plug in the adapter mic for that. That is a good system, and if you are starting a motovlog and you don't want to invest a lot of money, I mean, I'll be straight honest with how many of those adapters I went through. It would have been much more cost effective to just get the DJI and kind of have this thing. That H1N mic was expensive. I think it was almost $200. So I mean, but if you're doing motovlogs and you are serious about it and you want an opportunity to make a good product and maybe get a little bit of financial kickback, your audio has to be on point. I mean, how many times have you clicked off a motovlog or any kind of video because the audio just wasn't good? There's no point. That's literally half of it. So, you know, 100% of it, if you're doing, like, not really like paying attention to it, you know what I mean, just kind of have it on the background. But yeah, I'm still curious about how this is going to go. I might actually post this, because if it turns out well, I just really hope that this all works out good, because I just need a really good setup. You pulled out in front of me. He didn't. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at in my world. I think I'm gonna have to pull off over here somewhere and maybe shut the mic off. Oh, that's the other thing too. The mic is like right in my face. So my system, what I got right now, is my GoPro is mounted to a chin mount, and the straps go on the inside through the visor and out the bottom of the helmet. And because of that, I mean, with the little straps on the inside, that's kind of where my mic is snapped onto. They do give you a really nice magnet, and an option that I'm probably going to do is just super glue the magnet to the helmet. Now that is also kind of a permanent situation, so I'm going to double check and make sure. Dang, this is stupid busy. We had a big storm blow through here yesterday, so check that video out if I haven't posted it already. And yeah, it's also 5 o'clock and this is a very congested area, but there's a lot of traffic lights out like on that side. So but yeah, I'll double check and make sure that I can do all that to you know, get another little magnet thing. Is this still recording? It says that it's recording. Hopefully the I'm wondering if the GoPro is going to make the sky white or blue. It's blue. The sky is blue. Well, really the sky is purple, believe it or not, but that's a whole other lecture. But you know, sometimes whenever it's like super bright out like this, the GoPro will like wash that out. So I'm kind of interested to see if it's gonna do that. So I'm gonna get off here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If this actually did get uploaded, I guess we will see. But yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bells. Let me know how the channel's doing. Let me know how the channel is doing if you're here because of the full rev videos. Aw, you son of a bitch. Not you, the light. You know, thanks for showing up. I'm just gonna wait here patiently until I can get to that gas station and shut this off.